Hello everyone, welcome in. You are tuned into twitch.tv/bedsores, coming to you live from my sick couch in the chronic illness autonomous zone. I'm your host Alyssa here with my co-host and transcriptionist Earl. Let's get some rest today. And welcome to Pitapat Puzzle. Foremost, this is not the game's music. I would just be speaking in silence right now. I couldn't figure out which dip switch would turn on the background music effect, and it's not well documented, so I'm just putting in some Cafe de Toho, my preferred background music. Do check out that video. So I've been a fool with arcade games in the past. I have been like, OMG, what is this game? Without watching the attract mode. You gotta watch the attract mode. Control the carrier appearing in the screen with your joystick. I can do that. If you press the button A, then the carrier will pick up the marble or box up when the carrier is empty. When the marble is in the carrier and you press the button A, then the marble will be exchanged with the new marble on the field. You can also drop the marble onto the field where there is no marble by pressing the button A. When 3 marbles with the same color are collected, then the marbles will blow up. When marbles blow up the boxes which were near the blown up marbles, they will become marbles. The marble knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. It knows this by knowing where it was. If you compound marbles with boxes, you can blow these up continuously, so they're describing chains. When you need more marbles, press the button B, then the marble will come up. You, me, and this Canva drone. Let's try to do our best here, okay? I have to pick a little guy to be. I'm gonna take the witch. So this is a 2-player automatically. There's only one mode, and it's this. The art style is relatively simple, but not uncute. I'm a witch with the ball spot. Blow up all the marbles, then you will get the bonus, but there is only one chance to blow up all the marbles. And there's a cat falling down in the center of the screen, and if I don't do this in time, the cat will perish. There's an alligator. I fucked up. I'm not trying particularly hard to make combos here. It's just the nature of the beast, and the season of the witch, as it were. People might realize that this is not an Ochimono game. It's a... What is it called? What is it called? What is the... Panel de Pon. It got into our archive list just by cataloging, I would say, mistake. I don't see Panel de Pon, like the Panel de Pon family tree, being Ochimono games because your blocks are rising from the top rather than falling from the bottom. The reverse of what I just said. Warning? Warning! Kermit the Frog is here. Well? Wow, that rabbit sure gets off quick. Why did I say it like that? Whoa, come on, come on. Huh, I lost. Wow, Luigi? The witch must battle against herself in order to proceed. This is how you secure your Orneric layer, FYI. Skrig is witch-splaining this game to me. That's what I think. Block come up, but still block go down. You know what I mean? What? Alright, this is the final boss. Boss? I would, let her kill me. Wait, so did the game just start over? It's wanting to make me watch Other Side Fiction again? Yes. The IDF anime. The IDF? In what way? So, This was pointed out to me by Bourgeoisie on Twitter, IB, who made Coquette Raccoon. I respect the Other Side Picnic guy's contributions to Himedanshi culture in that bonkers interview, but I've never dropped a work so fast as the part where they're like, it's time to epically team up with the US Marines and use IDF tactics against the monsters. The Israeli forces have an armored personal carrier called the Nagmatron. It's a vehicle made strictly for going into Palestinian territories and fighting personnel. I don't know. Somebody named Sociohat replies to IB, when the girls were on the IDF people-munching tank, I felt such a powerful sapphic fever. Once you see it in the manga, it kind of, like, gets over into watching the anime. It's like SNK hits different when you realize it's about an island nation deciding if they want to go to war with the mainland again, against the wishes of the cowardly leadership. Yeah, I wonder if that's historically paralleling anything. I wish we could have nice things. We can. It's called Kemono Friends. Wamba helpfully interrupts this. F2 is short for Flying Fox. F2Systems should not be confused with the Taito F2 System arcade board, which is an arcade board and not a company. There is a website called f2.co.korea. So our story has 4 tabs. If you look closely, you can see that the text is not actually text, it's just in an image. Developed Black Hold'em, developed and released Classic Gold, Enterprise Mission, made of mud, Pitapat Puzzle, Black and White, and Vesta. But very quickly into the 2000s, they shift away from developing games to just presenting them. And like, I don't know if it makes sense on your CV to include individual arcade machines that you've installed, you know? Hot, energized teamwork. I guess I'll go with Princess over here. So they give you that setup. That can be a perfect clear to start off with. Interesting. I feel like the drop tables for this lady, there are ways that things usually go, and I haven't been able to quite determine what that consistency is. I'm also collecting letters at the bottom, and if I get all of the letters, it gives me an extend, which just saves my life once. Also, supposedly, I can clear all blocks on the field at one point, but I don't know what button it is. Is there any garbage nullification in this game? One of those basic elements of multiplayer games where you can cancel garbage? Like, that should cancel something, not just send her stuff. That's unfortunately like Puyo Puyo didn't get that right at first, but it got that pretty quickly. I do wish this was block swapping and not just like pick up and put down. Like, the Panel de Pon model for block flipping is good. I think I'm about done with Pitapat Puzzle. Some final thoughts. We have some cute characters, and we have some combo mechanics, and it's Panel de Pon. From the start, it gives you these boxes that you need to clear by clearing stuff around it, and that makes comboing a lot easier in some ways. But I found myself just, like, pretty frantically playing and getting far, but then also just all of a sudden losing. Pitapat Puzzle is well-built, and kind of uninteresting. The presentation just falls a little bit behind from what I think games, at least in the following year, would be doing. It is a puzzle game by a company who was founded the year prior, so a certain amount of mercy is due. They had a touch of a twist on the Panel de Pon concept, and then added in, like, in the title screen, they put faces on the little colored marvels, reminiscent of Puyo Puyo. But it doesn't actually do much within the puzzle genre. I don't know. It's okay. Characters were cute. They had cute little losing animations, but this is all ground that Puyo Puyo had covered before. So, like, what are you doing? I'd give this puzzle a pat on the head and then kick it into the pit. This has been twitch.tv/bedsores, coming to you live from my sick couch in the chronic illness autonomous zone. I've been your host Alyssa, here with my co-host and transcriptionist Earl. Take care, and goodbye, YouTube. Forever. I pat the pita bread. I take my meat and beat it. I am the bread I worship. I've been staying up a little later than normal, so if you go to bed and wake up, and I might be up and ready to splat. Let's be real, when I wake up, I'm always ready to splat.